Good morning. I have more to say, as usual. I just want to talk about this. I just want to talk about what's been going on in my life because, oh goodness, what I'm noticing is that I have this need to always apologize to people that are assholes to me. I always have this need to apologize. I'm really sitting with this because I'm like really questioning why do you need to befriend stupid people? Why, when people hurt you, do you care more about their feelings than your own? That's what this boils down to. And I'm just sitting with this because I have done this for years. I have done this and done this. And there's, I don't want to be a bitchy person and I don't want to be an angry person and I don't want to hold grudges. I don't want to be that person. I used to be that person. I used to hate everybody. I hated everybody all the time. But it's like at some point something flipped and I decided that I need to make everybody's feelings more important than my own. And that's bullshit. But I'm speaking this out because I can't be the only one. I can't be the only pleaser out there. And I just want to shine a light on the things that I do that hurt me. Like, yeah, other people do things that are hurtful, but we choose what relationships we get into. We choose how many times we listen to their bullshit and go back. We choose to stay with people that we know are incapable of loving us. We choose these things, and until we heal the wounds, we're going to keep doing it. And I've been doing it forever. And so I'm going to start to share the things that I am noticing. Number one, when you spend time with someone and they hate their ex-partner, still, that's a problem. That's a big problem. When they're blaming their partner, ex-partner, family, whatever it is, anybody that's blaming anybody else for their problems needs, like, that's emotional immaturity. I guess that's what I'm trying to call out here. And I take full responsibility for the things that I do that are not healthy. I do that and I do that and I do that. That is what my business is built on. That is what my work is built on. So I'm not sitting here saying that I am perfect in any way, shape, or form. But I do want to talk about this because I want to begin to see the truth about men and relationships. So, yes, if they're blaming other people for their problems, that is like number one. Oh boy, this isn't somebody that's going to love me because they don't even love themselves enough to break free from blaming, other people. Now, here's a big part of this. There's something that, people are labeled as avoidance. They don't want to be connected in a relationship because then they have the opportunity that their wounds will be seen. These are very, very insecure people. And again, the people that get into relationships with them and stay in relationships with them are also insecure. I'm calling that out in myself. But the point is, if someone's going to become a loving partner, like There are good things in anybody. You could like date a fucking psychopath serial killer and there would be good things about that person. But that's what keeps us hanging on to these people that are not good for us. It's like, but he's this and he's that and he has a big heart. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But everybody has good fucking qualities. Why are we dating the potential? That is what women do. We date potential. No, that is what unhealthy women who are still wounded do. Healthy women do not date potential. Healthy women wait for really great fucking men to show up. And I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet because I'm still trying to be nice to the person that hurt me. Over and over and over. So anyway, I'm just really reflecting on this so that you can really start to reflect on your relationships. Here's the thing. I've done this healing work for 19 years. I sit in the moment every day for at least an hour. I put my hand on my heart. I feel my emotions. I listen to my thoughts. I spend time aligned with the divine so that I believe in love and truth and, joy and peace. And I experience these things every day. And I'm still struggling in different areas of my life. Relationships is one of them. I've healed incredibly in many other areas of my life. But I do a shit ton of work every day on myself. And I do it in a space of enjoyment because that is my highest, is to be in the moment, aligned with love and joy and peace and truth. But what I'm sharing is, if there is a person that is that unhealthy, that they still have these childhood wounds and they're still blaming other people in their lives and they're not able to commit, they don't want to commit, they play games all the time because they don't want to be seen because they have that low self-esteem. We start to feel sorry for them and we want to help them, which is a pathology. That is a problem. We're not here to date people that we need to save or that we feel sorry for. Why would we want to date somebody that we feel sorry for? We need to date men who really have the emotional intelligence to enjoy life and to be a partner. And again, we need to do it too. But my point is, this is not an overnight thing. Because what kept happening with this person is he would come back, and have these incredible conversations and apologize. So, like, it felt so genuine. I believe it was genuine. Just apologizing for everything that he had done and like really fighting for us to stay together, that he really wanted us to be together because we had so much fun. And, every time we're with one another, like we laugh and like we love being together. And he was making this case and he would always come back and make the case for why we should be together. And it was so genuine. And he was so open and honest about, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if this is, like he was always open-hearted in those times. But as soon as I would get back, within hours, things would start to change and he would start to pull away again. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, what the fuck? And now I'm starting to get it. They're not healing. They're not healed. And we're not ever 1,000%, 100% completely healed. But unless they spend years feeling their emotions, listening to their thoughts, aligning with the divine, doing some really powerful inner healing work, they're not going to be different. And I didn't know that because there was the part of me that was not confident enough to just be like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm looking for the good in people. I'm not looking for the truth. And now is the time where I'm like, I'm 52 years old. I'm not fucking doing this shit anymore. So look for the truth. The truth hurts. but the truth will always set us free. And that's what I'm really going to start to do. So thank you for listening. I will talk to you later.